fools, it's Niku, and today I'm back with another video on these beauties right here. Yes, that's right, for only however long this video is. You too can see or learn how I do polygel nails if you want, or whatever. I'm not that good. Okay, so as you can see here, I am grinding the out of my nail beds that are currently unhealthy because I've been putting these on my nails for the past maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks-ish. Okay, so you want to start off with a clean nail. Cut the dead skin off, get it off, push it down, file it down. Do it. It's gonna make your nails look so much better. Just clean that up, girl. Clean it up. Get it out of here. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, so then you're gonna grab your McCart kit. This is what I have. It has everything you need. Everything. Here, you can see the corner of the nail guides, the brush, the alcohol it comes with. Here's the base coat. Really nice, really cute. I'm gonna start with it and just apply it around. Here I go. Make sure that you're applying this to your freshly filed nail, otherwise it won't stick. Then bake it under your UV lamp, which McCart has provided for us in this polygel kit. Okay, as promised, a better shot of the nail guides. Here I am. I've selected 10 guides which fit my fingers previously because I've used this kit before. I'm just reaffirming that the 5 guides are what I want. Make sure to pick a guide that fills your entire cuticle area, otherwise the guide is going to fall off with the gel on it and it's going to be a big sloppy mess. Okay, so once you have your 5 nail guides picked out, I use the same guide for both my pointer and ring finger, which is why I only have 4 here. You want to take some of your alcohol, pour it into a dish of some sort. This is just a candle lid. Grab your handy dandy McCart provided brush, dip it into the alcohol, and tap the excess off on the side. Then grab your polygel, whichever color you want. Squeeze a little bit out onto the palette knife on the opposite side of the brush. However much polygel you use is up to you. Depends on how long you want your nail to be. I'm going to be using about 1/2 inch of product, placing it on the cuticle portion of my nail, and then forming it to the guide here. You always want to make the cuticle, that's the area closest to the skin of your nail, the thinnest, so that the nail looks as natural as possible. So after I have applied the polygel onto the nail guide and shaped it the way I want to, I will press it onto my nail and clean up the excess polygel using some alcohol on the brush. And then I want to make sure not to press too hard on my nail, otherwise the guide will actually lift up, as you can see here. And then it's time to heat it under the UV lamp. And I'm just going to go through and finish the rest of my nails here. With you. Taking a cuticle cutter, I am cutting off the hardened polygel around the corners of my cuticles. This oozed out and hardened, forming a bubble because I pressed too hard. Now I'm going in with some more polygel on my palette knife, dipping my brush into the alcohol and painting over the mistakes and imperfections on the nail here. For corrections, I only place my hands back under the lamp for about 15 seconds here, or even shorter depending on the amount of product I'm using. I do this only because I'm using a smaller amount of product. Otherwise, 60 seconds to set the nail. OMG, so cute, right? Okay, and then I'm just gonna quickly go through and do my opposite hand. It's sticky. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I'm on the outside looking in. Gotta find a way back to your and I wanna be with you. Gotta find a way back to your
2,000 years later.
Okay, now that my nails are likely super lumpy and nasty, I am going to go in with this Dremel Stilo Plus, which I've gotten specifically for this reason, that I don't bring shame upon my family. It looks like this, very nice. I have this worn down shaver thingy over here. So you can see I've only used it literally on my nails, and it's super worn. Here's the power button. And down below is this little wheel. It changes the speed. You can either increase the speed or decrease it. I usually stick between 1 and 2 when I'm filing my nails. And I'll begin. This is super gentle. It's not painful at all if it does end up rubbing on my skin. The only way it becomes painful is if I press too hard. This buffer is round here. I like to use it for beneath my nail to give it that curved shape. This isn't just for aesthetics, it's also helpful when wanting to keep the nail clean underneath the polygel. And then I go over the sides to just round it out. La la la, smoothing out. If I remember to... Okay, now I'm taking my Macart filer. This is a really nice filer. There is a rougher side and a finer side. I like to use the rougher side, obviously, for larger kinks, and the smoother side when I'm just trying to smooth it out. Okay, so you can see here on this whack nail that it's drooping down here. I'm gonna fix that with my Dremel. Here I am, zooming in. Look at me, guys. Here I go. I'm buffing the side and the underneath of this nail, right over the top here, and I did crack it, so I'm gonna go ahead and repair it now. Just gonna place the polygel right on the nail here. And making it look perfect as I possibly can with my Macart brush here and some alcohol again. And I'm resetting it under my Macart light. Okay, here they are after being shaped and filed, and that probably took me like 4 hours, honestly. I'm dying, but they turned out pretty cute, so can't complain. And I don't have the top coat on, but I did decide to put a color on. This is Butter nail polish in the color Fair. And now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna finish with my top coat. This stuff is so sticky, so I'm gonna go in with a little scrub brush and really get in underneath my nails, making sure that none of the dust is underneath my nails, and that all the polygel, which ends up kind of sticking to the skin, is scrubbed off. You guys should just scrub your hands like this anyways, because your hands are freaking disgusting. Also, while you're at it, probably wash your phones. We're in the middle of a pandemic, take it seriously. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay, finally, I'm gonna moisturize the out of my cuticles because they're so dry. I'm gonna use this Acure Moroccan oil and just rub it into my cuticles. Breathe life into these dying, crusty Krabby Patties. And then then finally this hemp and awapuhi salve. It's super creamy, super hydrating, perfect for this extra dry skin around my cuticles. Don't forget to moisturize the weenus too, otherwise the weenus cracks. The weenus will crack. It's new, baby, it's new, 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 new. Alright, that's all. That's my spiel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my other social media. Okay, bye.